You may notice this week I'm much further back from the camera as opposed to being right up in its grill. And that's deliberate because I noticed that as I was getting closer and closer, I was becoming concerned that at one point I may consume and become you. Here's something. Walmart greeters. Is there a human being on earth that feels better after being approached and talked to by somebody they don't know? Going even further, what benefit does being welcomed into a Walmart even have? Hey, welcome to Walmart. I certainly hope my aggressive friendliness will offset the walking circus that is anybody in this store on a weekday afternoon. Oh, thanks. I'm so happy you're here because as I was walking through the door, I suddenly became viciously depressed. But now that you, a total stranger, has injected yourself into my life, I can now feel so much better when I go look at the Xbox games that should have gone down in price 2 years ago. Hey, you're welcome. And you know what, since Halloween's approaching, why don't you check out the candy aisle right up front where we sell giant chocolate bars in bulk to the point where Costco starts frowning. And the second that you open the packaging, you go, well, I guess this is me now. Walmart's the only establishment that deliberately hires decrepit old men because they can't do anything but stand there and say hi to people all day. Some 80-year-old shambles over to the carts to get you one. I've never felt more like a tyrannical dictator in my life. I feel like that's something Stalin would make his grandfather do. I imagine it's got something to do with making customers feel like family, but if you're that committed to the principle, then go the extra mile. I don't see a ring on my finger, and plus it kind of feels like you're forcing the idea of family on me, which is never good. Some 40-year-old dumpy lady approaches me from the shadows when I'm looking gross on a Saturday afternoon, and gets off scot-free after basically marrying me to the store whether I like it or not. People in India get in trouble for doing that to 9-year-olds all the time. And it's even better when they try to make small talk because keeping up a conversation with somebody who seems to have their life together or who is at least employed is exactly what jobless me wanted to do right before buying 3 condoms and a cucumber. My point is, don't be overzealous with the greeting. And if you see somebody who looks like the last place they want to be is right where they are, don't warmly welcome them in beaming with happiness, because it kind of makes you look like a chef who's really proud of the last meal he just made for a death row inmate. This is Here's Something, where I end the video on a really dark joke and I take ideas from the viewers and try to make them funny. Believe it or not, I am indeed still making these. If you want to see yourself in a video, just leave something in the comments or on my Facebook or my Twitter. And if it's good, I'll do it. Links. Bye. Oh, I spilled coffee! No!